Fred Bredsky here. Did you know what's in the code? And that's what I'm going to talk about today. My Cadmus project for the code book. I could go way back to 1976, but we don't want to date the old man too much. I'll start with the 1990 code book, continue on through the 2010 code book. Of course, there's 2005 and 15 between then. But we're going to skip right to the 2020. I'm upset with the code book. The appendix drawings in the back are antiquated. I don't feel they're good enough. Now, I always have former apprentices phone me up, sometimes in the middle of the night, or text me code questions. Now, what would happen if they had an actual code supplement to the 2020 National Plumbing Code that actually you could scan with your phone right over the QR, and it would go to a 3D animated explanation of the drawing instead of just a plain drawing like in the back of most of our code books. Some of the drawings are not too bad, but some haven't changed for 40 years. So I think it's time for an update, and you tell me what you think. So if you want to check out washing machines, so instead of this very incomplete drawing, you go to this video. So let's check out the QR on it. And there we go. And it'll go right to this video here. And there, you can't hear the sound because it's linked or synced to my smart glasses. But this will give a full tutorial on how to do a laundry room or a washing machine and laundry tub. And so let's continue on. And of course, this is the famous old picture that's been in for years, right back to 1990, the same grease trap picture. But with this one, you just hit the QR and there you go. It'll go right into a full 360. And I ask questions. I use this one in class. We'll actually build the piping underneath the food prep sink that goes to the grease trap. And then we'll talk all about the grease trap on here. So it gives you more information. So while the plumber is in his truck or at home, checking out what he's going to do the next day, instead of phoning me, all he has to do is put it on this QR for an island vent, hit it, and it's going to go right to the YouTube video. Right? Well, almost. We have a little solar panel commercial first, and then we'll go to the video, which is here. And all he has to do is look at it in his truck and he can see how to do an island vent. Not that they do that many island vents anymore. So if he wants to do an air admittance valve the next day, so instead of looking at like nothing really, this is found in 259 of your code book. You check out your QR, right from your supplemental code book, I should say. And there it is, air admittance valves, and we'll skip through some of this. And this is going to tell you all the code clauses in here for air admittance valves. It's going to do a 360. It's going to tell you where to put the cleanouts and all that information right from your cell phone. You don't even need your code book. You just need this little manual to make it easy. So I like this one. Small commercial water sizing in the back of the appendix takes about 8 pages to explain between that and pressure loss. So instead of that, you just open up to the QR again. And there we will have a full tutorial on small commercial method water sizing. I'll skip through it. Now, normally you're going to hear the video on here, but because once again it's synced to my smart glasses, it won't play it now, but you'll be able to see it. So that takes care of that one. And then the pressure loss method right here, which is a little more detailed, and this is a Zoom class during COVID where I explain it all. And there you can see we're going to go through all the tables and the charts. Let's skip through it a bit here. And this is like the 4-story Hotel California one, where it explains everything in more detail. If you want to learn more on circuit venting, you go to the next QR. There's your various drawings on circuit venting, or I could QR it right to my circuit vent video, which a lot of guys ask me about, and I basically have to send them the link. Now we don't have to do that anymore. As soon as we get through all the advertisement, there we go. And then it'll go right to the Resi circuit vent video, which has full tutorial on it too. You just can't hear it because it's synced to my smart glasses. Now what I really like is dislike is in the appendix of the 2020 code book under section 2.7. It's supposed to be rainwater harvesting, which they just have the clauses but no diagram. So on my supplement here, as you can see, I'm going to have several diagrams on it and a full video. So everything that conforms to the clauses in the section 2.7, and this beginning part here is just showing you I did a hologram of it, and then it'll go into it. Let's skip through it a bit here. So we get into some detail. There you can see solar panels on the roof. And then we're going to go down below and show the cistern and everything else. And that's explaining, you know, these next few pages. There's the PV array system on the top. And then all these details here, if I hit another video, it'll get into these details.